Do you have old photos that look blurry, scratched, or just faded? I'm gonna show you how you can bring them back to life in just a couple of clicks. I will teach you how to restore faces completely, how to bring back details, and make them even look better than the originals. So let's get into this video and start restoring old photos. The tool that I'm going to use is called Aiarty Image Enhancer, and you can download it. Check the link in the description of the video, and here I'm at the start screen. Now first what we need to do is we need to import a photo. I'm gonna drag my photo inside here, and if we look at this photo, it's a pretty old photo. It's bad quality, it's damaged, and we're gonna make this better. Now, the latest version of Aiarty Image Enhancer got some new tools, and I'm gonna show you what it is. So when we scroll on the right side, we can see we have a hardware. This is basically what you want to use to restore the photo. I'm going to keep it at both. And then we have the AI model. And this is the important part. Here you have to select an AI model for restoring your photo. There are some different AI models, and the best way to know which one you want to use is click on the question mark and look at these AI models and then define what fits your photo best. Now I'm gonna scroll down to the new section, and we don't need crop now. We also don't need 2-pass processing. By the way, we can also upscale our photo up to 8 times. So if you have a small resolution photo, you can make it super big. But let's just first scroll down, and I'm gonna go to face restoration. Let's zoom in on this photo, and you can see this photo is really kind of noisy, it is blurry, it is bad quality. Now before is the left side and after is the new side. So this is already processed by Aiarty. It's a little bit better, but we can make it even better with the new function, and that is the face restoration. So if we click on face restoration, it's gonna restore the face, and that is great. If you have old photos and you don't see the face of the person so good anymore, we can restore it. And here is the result, and look at that. Before, after, look at that face, it's all restored. Then we have a selection from fidelity or rebuild, and we have a blend mode. Now I think for this one, this looks fine. I think the face looks great here, so you don't have to change anything. If we scroll down here, we have the AI eraser. This is actually still in beta, so it's probably not working on the best way, but we can still try it out. So let's click on enable, and then we're gonna click on edit mask, and I'm gonna zoom in here, and let's make the brush a bit smaller like that, and I'm gonna paint over these little parts, and let's see if they can get removed from the photo. So you can see some there. Let's just do a couple of those just to see the result. Let's keep it at this. I want to remove them on the face like there. Like this is enough. Then when we want to apply this, we simply click on apply, and it's gonna apply this to our photo, and it should remove these little damaged parts. And look at that, it's already done with processing. Now when we click on finish, it's gonna apply this to the photo, and this is just a preview of how it looks now. Now let's do one more photo, and I'm gonna use a different photo, and I'm gonna use this photo. Let's say I want to restore like this old family photo of a grandma with her grandson. Now if we zoom in on this photo, you can see it's low quality. It's a pretty old photo, so it's not the best quality. I want to go to the AI models, and here we can select from different models. Now, let's say I want to use AIGC Smooth, and the best way to see if this works on your photo is to just apply it and look at the results. So let's look at the results before, after. It looks great, but I think we can make it even better. Let's go to the face restoration again. I want to use the face restoration again for this one, and I'm gonna enable it, and I'm gonna let it process the face restoration, and let's have a look at how this looks. So this is the face restoration, and look at that. Before, all that blurriness. After, look how sharp the face got. Bring it all back. And this one, the baby, before, no face, all blurred out. After, super sharp, and we got a great photo again. So we restored an old photo. Now, just a quick tip, if you want to keep the photo like its original state, so if you don't want to have it too much AI-ish, you can use the real photo AI model. That one looks great if you want to keep the original kind of feeling. Now let's do one more photo. I'm gonna close this one. Let's remove this. By the way, if you import multiple photos, you can all batch export them at once, but I'm doing this one by one. So here's another photo. This is also like a family photo. Again, some old photo. Let's try another model. Let's try the real photo. I want to keep it as a real photo. And then let's do upscale 2 times. And I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to use the face restoration again. I think I'm liking this face restoration. It works really well on old photos. And let it process this photo again. It is done. And let's have a look. And look at that. All those faces got back in the photo. Before, blurred out, no faces, no details, and after, all finished. Now there are some more photo editing tools inside Aiarty. If we go down here on the color section, let's play around with the settings. I'm going to move this a little bit to the left. Let's zoom out there. Then I'm gonna remove some whites. I think it's a little bit too much white. We can increase the blacks here. We can drop the saturation a bit. It's too kind of orangey. You can also do the color balance here and like that. I think this is already better. So this is all depending on your own photo, how you want to apply this. So let's just click on single export, and it is done with exporting my photo. So that's how easy it is to restore your old photos with Aiarty Image Enhancer. If you want to try it out yourself, check the link in the description of the video. There's a free download so you can try it out yourself. If this video helped you, make sure to hit the thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video.